seats.
Orlando Executive Airport, ATC information, X-ray, time 11530, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 06, 2.01, altimeter 3023. Visual approaches in use, landing departing runway 7. Notices to air missions. Taxiway Echo 5 closed between taxiway Echo and Bravo 1. Taxiway Bravo 1 closed. Runway 7 rails out of service. Use caution for bird and wildlife activity on and in the vicinity of the airport. Clearance delivery is available on frequency 121.4. Read back all runway hold short instructions and runway assignments. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray.
Executive ground, Cirrus 242 Sierra Victor.
Number 242 Sierra Victor, land executive ground.
Good morning, Executive Ground. We're over at Atlantic by Echo, ready to taxi with X-ray, requesting flight following to Gainesville, 4,500 feet. We're in SR22.
Number 2 Sierra Victor, good morning. Roger that. Step by for your numbers, the last ready to taxi.
We're ready to taxi now, 2 Sierra Victor.
2 Sierra Victor, runway 7 Alpha 7, taxi via Echo Alpha, crossing 1 tree, enter hold 1.
Alright, runway 7 Alpha 7 via Echo Alpha across runway 1 tree, hold 1, 2 Sierra Victor. Clear.
Hi, good morning, ground. Piper Alpha, November 160 Lima, Lima, Romeo 7 with X-ray. Ready taxi to the active.
Great square.
Westbound departure for some time.
Swing the plane, swing the instruments.
Number 160 Lima, Lima, land executive ground, runway 7 Alpha 7. Taxi via Echo 4, Echo Alpha, crossing 1 tree, enter hold 2.
Runway 7 and hold 2, Echo 4, Echo Alpha, crossing runway 13 at runway 7, 160 Lima, Lima.
And ground 421 Papa Lima with X-ray over at Atlantic, right here by Echo, ready to taxi.
November 1 Papa Lima, runway 7, taxi via Echo Alpha, cross me 1 tree.
Echo Alpha cross 13 to 7, 1 Papa Lima.
Exec ground, good morning, Bonanza 2219 Mike, call box runway 7 Atlantic ramp, X-ray, taxi VFR Southwest.
That looks good. Lights on.
November 2219 Mike, Orlando executive ground, just give way to the torque system coming out of Echo. Runway 7 Alpha, runway 7 full length taxi via Echo 4, Echo Alpha, crossing 1 tree.
After the twin Cessna, Echo 4, Echo Alpha, cross 1 tree, and then to full length on 719 Mike.
On Mike, you're not looking for flight following today?
Sir, please, 25, 2,500, Victor Delta Foxtrot.
Stand by.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to hold 1 for a run-up. Already completed the startup. We did all this here. We did this. Okay. Land off. Mixture. Full rich boost. On the fullest tank doors are latched.
Let me be ready upon reaching.
We'll be ready, yes.
Cap's been removed. Seat belts are good. Air conditioner as desired. It's too cold for air conditioner, so we'll keep it off. The quantity is confirmed. We are on the fullest tank. Fuel pump is on boost. Mixture as required. Flaps set. Verified. Transponder. Let's do the run up right now while we get the transponder. Oh, there's someone behind us. Let's give them a second.
No 218 Papa Echo Land, looking at ground request, stand by. No 2 Sierra Victor, how you flight following, fast ready, copy.
We're ready to copy 2 Sierra Victor.
2 Sierra Victor remain outside of class Bravo. Departure frequency is 119.4. Squawk 3405.
Okay, remain outside of the class Bravo 194, squawk 3405, Cirrus 2 Sierra Victor.
Cirrus Sierra Victor, read back is correct.
3405, we'll set that now. 194 is set already, and we'll remain outside of the Bravo.
November 638 Alpha Victor.
Alright, we got that. We did the autopilot navigation. We'll just go flight plan KGNV, enter.
1 on a mic and remain outside of class Bravo. Departure frequency is 119.4, squawk 2637.
Right, VFR outside class Bravo 194, 2637. 1
on a mic, read back correct. Have a great flight.
Morning.
Good morning.
$1,900, load up the amps on Alt 2, it's going up, Alt 2 going down, AC on, so Alt 1's going up, turn that off.
From 8 Papa Echo, you clear to Sierra Alpha Victor Airport.
Back check, 1700, 12.
Tonight, worms, guano,
50 drop,
bikini,
1,
Viap,
2.
then that's out, climb via the SID.
1.
Departure frequency 119.4, squawk 4275.
1. Alright, looks good.
First clear to Sierra Alpha Victoria, the 9-1 departure, nice, warm, guano, bikini, VFR is 5, is climb via the SID, 119.4,
All set, torpedo heat as required, we'll turn that on now.
May pop back, read back correct.
Thank you.
Flight instruments are set, flight controls free and correct. Draw the box. Trim, set, autopilot, set. Alright. Go to tower. Land Executive Tower, Cirrus 242 Sierra Victor, holding short runway 7 at hold 1, ready for departure and sequence.
Cirrus 242 Sierra Victor, Executive Tower, proceed up to hold short behind the Cherokee, sir.
Alright, we'll proceed, hold short behind the Cherokee 2 Sierra Victor.
Air 421 Papa Lima, fly Knights 1, runway 7, full length, clear for takeoff.
Knights 1, clear for takeoff, 1 Papa Lima.
Go to engine page.
Tower, good morning, Bonanza 2219 Mike, ready to sequence runway 7.
Roger that, sir, I'll get you behind the Cirrus. Correction, after the Cirrus.
And off. 1,000 RPM. I always want to stay at 1,000 RPM when you're idling on the ground.
November 160 Lima Lima, depart southwest via left downwind. Runway 7, Alpha 7, clear for takeoff.
Left takeoff, left downwind 160 Lima Lima.
Lights on. Or
Air 421 Papa Lima, when able, contact departure. Have a safe flight.
Thanks, 1 Papa Lima.
hold short here. Parking brake set.
Cirrus 242 Sierra Victor, fly runway heading for now, runway 7 Alpha 7, clear for takeoff. The Cherokee on the go is going to be in the left turn to southwest.
Roger, runway heading, runway 7 at Alpha 7, clear for takeoff to Sierra Victor. Right, all lights are on, lights, camera, transponders on alt mode, action.
November 160 Lima Lima, advise when you're in the left turn for the southwest departure via the left downwind.
Roger, will advise, turn left, the left downwind right now, 160 Lima.
Thank you. Central Aircraft Information Yankee, current runway executive altimeter 3024.
1004, full power. Thrust is set. Airspeed's alive, gauges are in the green, a little bit of high oil pressure. Positive rate of climb above obstacles.
242 Sierra Victor, the Cherokee just saw you 12 o'clock's in their left turn, so you can take your northwestbound turn behind them.
Roger, we'll turn behind them. We got them in sight to Sierra Victor.
Thank you. Alright, 221 Mike, fly runway heading for now, runway 7, full length, clear for takeoff.
Clear to depart runway 7, runway heading 199.
Okay, climb checklist boost. Extra rich, gauges in the green, lights, ice off, land off, nav off. Okay, he's to our left, we'll start turning.
Remember 242 Sierra Victor, remain outside the Orlando class Bravo, contact departure. See you, sir.
Over to Orlando departure, and we'll see you later to Sierra Victor. Orlando departure, Cirrus 242 Sierra Victor 1300 northwestbound.
242 Sierra Victor, Orlando, IDEN, altimeter 3025. Turn left heading 340.
3025.
340, one public.
Sierra Victor, radar contact 3 miles northeast of the executive. Resume navigation at Gainesville, remain outside the Bravo.
Remain on nav to Gainesville, remain outside the Bravo to Sierra Victor.
1 Papa Lima, contact approach 134.05.
3405, one Papa Lima.
Alright, so we're going to head just north of Lake Apopka there. We're going to start leaning out to 75% power and lean to the bottom of the green arc there, the top green arc. That'll give best performance. We're going to do this old school. I'm going to try to do this without using the moving map. I'll keep my iPad right here.
November 1 Foxtrot Papa, descend and maintain 2000, airport 12 o'clock, 11 miles.
No autopilot.
424 Sierra Victor, cleared in Orlando class Bravo airspace, come and maintain 3,500.
3,500 cleared into the airspace, Cirrus 242 Sierra Victor. Alright, we're cleared.
1 Foxtrot Papa, cleared visual approach, runway 7.
Into the class Bravo, so we're going to go up.
Landing bridge, good morning, Bonanza 2219 Mike, South 82nd, a turn to 270 heading.
2219 Mike, radar contact 2 miles east of Orlando Executive, cleared in Orlando class Bravo airspace on a 270 heading, climb and maintain 2,500.
Wait, the miles are 2,500, 270 heading, 119.
About a 130 knots climb.
46 Papa Tango, go ahead.
Good morning, approach November 160.
So I can see Lake Harris over there. We're going to head towards Lake Harris.
146 Papa Tango, you just got stepped on with the destination. What was your destination?
That'll keep us clear of the restricted. We'll be between Apopka and Bend, and that'll take us over Leesburg.
Aircraft bridge, go ahead.
Yes, 160 Lima Lima with a request. Good morning.
Still no autopilot. Plane is flying
To do the
pretty much itself.
R915 at Kissimmee with the initial approach fix.
We can start leaning towards the top of the green arc here.
TGIF and do the VFR there. Roger.
160 Lima Lima, squawk 0363 and ident, advise information officer.
Just nudge it into place.
0363 on the squawk code.
November 146 Papa Tango, squawk 2640. Station 551 Foxtrot Papa, contact Executive Tower 118.7, good day.
Over to Tower 1 Foxtrot, good.
Our next frequency is
2219 Mike at 2,500, you can
118.6,
proceed
so we can
direct to
have
Tampa
that
Executive.
ready.
Based upon reaching 2,500 direct to destination.
160 Lima Lima, radar contact, 4 miles
leading
to the west of Orlando
off.
Executive Airport. Maintain VFR, altimeter 3025.
3025.
Start bringing the power back.
160 Lima Lima, let me know when we're clear to the Bravo.
146 Papa Tango, your radar contact 14 miles south of Space Coast. Resume on navigation at Naples, altimeter 3025.
Departure today, Pilatus November 218 Papa Echo 1,200 on the way to 1,500.
218 Papa Echo, Orlando departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 2000, fly heading 055.
Up to 2,000, heading 055, 218 Papa Echo.
160 Lima Lima, climb and maintain 2000, you can resume on navigation to, you wanted to go to Jensen, correct?
Correct, I'll climb to 2,000 and we want to...
Hey, see Leesburg. Leesburg.
218 Papa Echo, climb and maintain 3000, connect departure on 134.05.
Just trim the plane.
Up to 3,000.
Should stay relatively in the same spot. You just gotta nudge it back and forth a little bit every now and then. There we go. Look at that. What a beautiful day.
Number 160 Lima Lima, the aircraft type.
It's a Piper Arrow, PA-28.
60 Lima Lima, thank you. Your missed approach instructions, fly heading 270, maintain 2000 and return to this frequency.
Missed approach is 270, 2000, back to the frequency 160 Lima Lima.
Yep, so I can officially see the runways at Leesburg. We're gonna overfly Leesburg. Their airspace ends at around 1,600 feet. We're at 3,500. We might be getting higher in a little bit, but we'll be well clear of that.
Radar contact, fly heading 360, climb and maintain 5,000.
Heading 360, climb maintain 5,000, Allegiant 2284.
You know what, let's change this as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tune the Ocala VOR. Because let's see here. We're going to do some VOR navigation. Yeah, Ocala 113.7. So 113.7. We're going to switch that. Don't lose your altitude, Garrett. Okay, then we go to course, and we're going to change this course until it centers the course deviation indicator. There we go.
2284, climb maintain 7,000, proceed direct worm.
Climb maintain 7,000, direct worm to Leon.
So let's keep that centered. Come on, don't lose altitude. There we go. So yeah, that'll take us directly to Ocala, and then we can depart Ocala on a 355 radial, and that'll take us to Gainesville. That's how we know the signal is reliable. So when we see that the identifier for the VOR. If you want to do it more old school style, we could do it by listening to Morse code. So we press ID.
242 Sierra Victor, exiting Orlando Class Bravo airspace, connect Jacksonville approach, 18.6. Good day.
18.6, good day, 2 Sierra Victor.
Now let me reset that.
Jacksonville approach, Cirrus 242 Sierra Victor, 3,500.
November 242 Sierra Victor, is that you 10 minutes 3,500?
That's affirmative, 242 Sierra Victor.
2 Sierra Victor, I'm just making sure you said 35. I thought I heard 2,500. You're 3,500 going to Gainesville. When you get closer, advise Romeo.
Roger, 35 to Gainesville, and we'll advise Romeo, 2 Sierra Victor.
2 Sierra Victor, thanks. Gainesville's on 29 and their altimeter is 3024.
3024, 2 Sierra Victor. Thank you. 3024, they're using runway 29. Okay, so if you want to identify this VOR using Morse code, you press ID. So there's the ID button, and then you go down to nav1. There we go. So now we gotta see if it's the correct one. Click on Ocala. Here we go. Here's the Morse code. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yep, so it's correct. That's how you do it with audio. Alright, so let's start getting the ATIS for Gainesville, or at least loading it in. 12715. tower is 1955, so we'll put that in this guy, 1955. And then what's ground? Let's bring up our plate here. Info, ground 121.7. Have you guys ever heard, a lot of times after you land, the tower says contact ground 0.7 or contact ground 0.4? The reason they say ground 0.7 or 0.4, you know, a decimal and then a number, is because in general, keyword here is, in general, ground frequencies start with 121. So if you go to an airport where it starts with 121, then all they have to say is 0.7 or 0.4, because you should already know that ground is 121 point blank, right? So that's why they do that. 80 feet off. There we go. Right, we're right on top of Leesburg.
Charlie Delta, IFR cancellation received. We'll talk to you later. See you. They're calling Jets approach on the ATC again.
November 411 Sierra Kilo 7000.
411 Sierra Kilo, Jets approach.
I believe that's Lake Weir.
3024.
I want to try to not cheat as much because this iPad is connected to
90 Tango, contact Ocala Tower 119.25.
to the avionics here. Oh yeah, that's Lake Weir. If we take Lake Weir, we can go direct Lake Weir. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can intercept this 355 radial from Ocala. This will just make it a little shorter. Kind of cutting a corner here. There we go. Lake Weir. Ah, I'm 100 feet above. Bad, Garrett. Bad, bad, bad. Gotta pay attention. There we go. I haven't hand flown on entire cross country in so long. How are we doing with fuel? We can switch fuel. We're at 5.6 gallons used, so we'll switch over. I usually try to make the switches between 5 gallons. You can see our fuel distribution on each wing tank. I've found these gauges are pretty accurate, but you should still always check if you're topped off or not. Right, if you look out to the left of the plane, what you see over there are the villages. Let's get some heat on in here. It's a little chilly. Oh, too much air. Let's put that towards our feet. 7 degrees Celsius outside, which isn't even that cold. That's 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Still haven't engaged the autopilot. This is actually kind of nice. I miss doing this. I should do this more often. Autopilot is great and all for when you have a lot of things to take care of, but and flying just keeps you sharp in a whole different way. Alright, looks like our highest EGT is about 1395, which is perfect. We want it at or below 1400 degrees Fahrenheit, and CHT's highest one is 332, which is great. All these temperatures are happy where they are.
Good morning again. Gainesville, altimeter 3024.
Okay, there's a lake just south of Gainesville, and I want to see if that's the one I'm seeing right now. I think it is. Yeah, there's those 2 lakes. And then there's one just beyond it. Yeah. Let's start heading more northwest here. little hard to tell if it is those lakes because Florida is just full of lakes everywhere. But I just identified those two big lakes, so those are, let's see, Orange Lake. I believe that's Orange Lake, and then we have Lachlusla Lake. Oh, that's weird. Lake Lachlusa. So weird. Alright. Pretty sure that's them. Or, oh man, 164 feet. Come on, Gary, you can do better than that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to change our VOR to the Gainesville VOR. I forgot they had one. So their VOR frequency is, drumroll, 116.2. So let's put that in nav 2. 116.2. Go, switch it over. We'll press CDI, go to VOR 2, wait for it to identify. We receive
3024. Expect visual approach, runway 29. Advise mission contact. You have information, Romeo. Gainesville to information, Romeo 1253 observation. Wind calm, visibility 1 miles. Clear. Temperature 02, 2.01 altimeter 3024. Expect visual approach, runway 29. Advise mission contact. You have information, Romeo.
3020, and we'll let you know when we get close. 60.
Alright, we have Romeo. Jackson approach, Cirrus 242 Sierra Victor has Romeo at Gainesville.
Cirrus 2 Sierra Victor, thanks. Change my frequency 118.17.
1817, 2 Sierra Victor. Alright, let's switch that over. We already have tower, we're not going to get rid of that. So 1817, we'll just switch this one. There we go, back. Jackson approach, Cirrus 2 Sierra Victor with you on 1817.
Cirrus 2 Sierra Victor, thanks.
Alright, so let's center this guy. This VOR is going to take us straight to the field. Turn towards the line. There we go. Oh, sweet. These were the lakes I was thinking about. Awesome. Again, if you want to know how to identify this using
260, if you're not already, change my frequency 118.6.
Morse code. Let's pick up the Morse code. Let's bring up what the Morse code is.
Change my frequency 118.6.
It's 2 dash lines, then 1 dot, 1 dash line, 1 dot, then 3 dots, then 1 dash line. So, press ID, and nav 2 in this case.
AC Papa, 833 Papa, thanks. 5 Mike Hotel, clear jet.
There it is. Okay, I'm gonna do autopilot real quick. Autopilot, nav, altitude select, should be hitting 3,500. There it is, 3,500. And I'm gonna change the battery on this GoPro. So this is for you guys, not for me, I promise. Powering off. Battery out. Ooh, that's getting warm. Battery back in. I don't like how hot this GoPro 10 gets. It's a little annoying, a little worrisome. Right? And record. There we go. Autopilot off. My controls. Again. Definitely. I think I see the airport. I think I see the hangars on the far side there. So runway 29. Runway 29 is a southern runway going west. And it's the largest runway there. So it should be the closest runway to us currently. So we can expect probably joining a left downwind for it. Or they might even, let's see, yeah, we've used another 5 gallons. We'll switch tanks, we're on boost. Or they'll switch us to runway 25, which is a shorter runway, and it's towards the north of the airfield, and that's pointing more towards like a southwest heading. 250 heading. West is 270. So it's a V-shape.
587 kilo, Jack. November 587 kilo, squawk 1634.
100 feet below. I should hand fly a lot more.
587 kilo, radar contact 2 miles south of the Inverness Airport. Clear to the St. Pete Airport via direct Days intersection. Actually, just go direct St. Pete. I'll coordinate that.
What time is
Hopefully
it?
they'll
It's
approve it. I maintain 5,000.
about 8:32. Oh yeah, I see runway 29.
587 kilo, read back correct. Locale altimeter 3024. Good morning.
Jack's approach. Cirrus 20 Victor has a field in sight.
Sir, 20 Victor, contact Gainesville Tower and 119.55.
119.55, 20 Victor. Okay. Alright, we're 13 miles south. Gainesville Tower, Cirrus 242 Sierra Victor, 12.5 miles to the south of the field, inbound, full stop with Romeo.
42 Sierra Victor, Gainesville owner, left downwind runway 25.
Left downwind runway 25, 20 Victor. Okay, so they're gonna have us do 25, so that's the north runway. Left downwind, so we have to turn right to get in the left downwind, and then it's all right turn, left turns from there. Altimeter set, cabin heat set, landing light on, fuel system is checked, we're on the fuelless tank, mixture as required, brake pressure checked, we have brake pressure. Don't look at the map, don't look at the map. Alright, so let's start bringing the power back a little bit and start pitching down. We'll trim it down, so we'll go down to 1,000 feet. And we'll have to start enriching the mixture the lower we get. So this video turned out to be trying to fly a little more old school style, avoiding the magenta line kind of thing. That wasn't really my intention, to be honest. I was gonna just do direct end-to-ender autopilot and, you know, just monitor, but I figured, why not challenge myself a little bit today? It's kind of like a snap decision right after we took off, to be honest. Such a beautiful day to do it too. This makes you a lot more aware of where you are, right? So if you ever got lost, if you ever got confused with the GPS or the GPS stopped working, because, you know, that can always happen. You know, the U.S. government can start blocking GPS or something, the military, when they do their exercises. You know, if you rely 100% on GPS, you're not being very smart about what your options are to navigate, right? And we all learn to do dead reckoning and navigation when we become private pilots, but a lot of us just kind of stop after that. I think we should change that. We should really challenge ourselves. All right, mixture rich.
Sierra Victor, runway 25, clear to land.
Runway 25, clear to land. 20 Victor. All right, clear to land. We'll turn on all of our lights to be obvious to everyone else where we are.
Ready for departure.
Alright, for extra, again, the tire hold short away and release.
Holding short.
Bring the power back more. This is why a lot of people laugh at Cirrus pilots for being so fast in the pattern.
129, fly runway heading.
These things are just so slippery. They don't want to slow down, I swear.
Runway heading.
So I am coming down pretty fast. But I want to keep the engine warm, you know? That's an essential in piston planes. You want to keep the engine nice and warm, ready to go on a go-around. We'll start bringing the power back even more. We'll do 16 inches here. All right, this turn, I'm gonna turn to start bleeding off our airspeed here, so I'm gonna do 30-degree bank. We'll pull, and that should help us slow down, see how our airspeed is coming down. It's like an aerodynamic braking action. Oh, no steep turns. Come on, Garrett, stay at 30. Alright, so that slowed us down pretty well. We're on the downwind, we're past the touchdown zone, below 150, flaps 50. Keep bringing the throttle back. Still a little high. So we can start bringing the power back even more. Okay, turning base, clear left. Okay, we can start adding some more power now. We're cleared to land because all our lights are on, and that's how I remind myself that we are cleared to land. Alright, we're on base.
For extra contact checks, Fox 12.
Below 110, flaps full, clear and final. Pitch down, about 3 seconds of trim. There we go. That usually helps. Square it off a little bit here. Give it some more power. We want between 80 and 85. Well, we want 90 at the base, right? But we want 80 to 85 on final. So flaps are full. Let's see how well we can do a short field landing. Sounds good? So I believe for a short field landing, I should have checked this before actually, it's no lower than 78 knots. Or VREF. So we're at 80 now. Boost is on, mixtures, fridge, lights are on, gauges are good. There we go, we're at 78. Nice and steady. My aiming point is the pavement before the numbers. Yaw damper is off. Yeah, that little slab before the display threshold, that's what it is. Why did I blank on that? Just called it a slab. Alright, 78 knots. Looking down to my aiming point. Alright, throttle idle, looking down the runway. Flaps up. Maximum braking.
2 Sierra Victor, turn right when able to taxi the ramp.
Turn right when able to taxi to the ramp. 2 Sierra Victor, have a good day. That was pretty good. We stopped. We could have stopped before the end of those 1,000-foot markers. That's actually pretty cool. Actually, maybe just past it. Let's call it one line or one gap of a line after the marks. That was great. I love that. Ice, nav, flaps are up. Pin we can put back in. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. I had a blast doing that, hand flying the entire way up here. Haven't done that in a while. Glad to see I wasn't too terrible at it. I mean, my altitude deviated a little bit, but we can always do better with that. So, welcome to Gainesville. This plane is getting an oil change today. It's switching from its mineral oil to regular oil. Because it's a brand new plane, so. Pretty sure they parked me like right around here. Okay, landing light off, mixture rich, boost pump off, air is off, mag check off, both, and mixture. Electrics off.